Welcome to Athens, Georgia, Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Likely to kick it deep to get things started. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So Georgia Tech's return team didn't help matters out much there. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
And he was virtually unblockable on that play. You know, it reminds me of seeing the highlights of my partner here, David Pollack, a guy that doesn't like to talk about his own greatness, so I'll do it for him. David raised the bar in the standard for D-line play at the University of Georgia. It was his athleticism, it was his tenacity. He wasn't just getting sacks and tackles for losses. He was picking off passes and taking them to the house. He
just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. Hauls it in and looking upfield. The Bulldogs offense has the ball for the first time. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's back. Hit as he throws. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Etienne. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Give to the single back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Etienne. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. Finds his man. It's Etienne. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Makes the grab down the middle. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. After the first down completion, it's 2nd and short. Wide out in motion. Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Etienne. And he's a real nowhere man, tackled in this no-gain land. Movement here from the tight end. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Delay of game. Offense. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
That defender did not care that the running back was setting up behind him on a screen. He was just thinking one thing and one thing only. See ball, get ball. He did that.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They'll leave it with the lone back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. The Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Uga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. He wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They'll go back to the ground. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. To the air, it's back. Into the end zone, and he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Dogs! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. He'll keep it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. The give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little extra time. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. And the Yellow Jackets will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Give to the back. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Man, that was an impressive and dominant 1st quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. On the run, it's Etienne. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. To the air. It's back. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll play it safe and try for 3. That is no good. And after the missed field goal, this lead is still at 12, guys.
Georgia 12. Georgia Tech 0.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. The Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. At midfield, he's got room. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Fires to the middle. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete downfield. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. To the air, it's back. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Humphries. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quickly complete. Dances away from 1. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul.
A late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Takes the handoff. It's Etienne. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They move the tight end all over. On 2nd down, wants to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on 3rd down. Feeling some heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and chase him, bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy there, getting the sack.
Georgia sends out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Boots his first of the day away. Was called on 4 times in the victory last week. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
Finds his man down the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Lovett. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Gets away. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. The Dogs picked up their hearts and stuffed them right back into their chest and pulled out a close one last time.
Yeah, definitely a lot of Georgia fans breathing a sigh of relief. A lot of success against the Yellow Jackets in this rivalry. They did not want to lose that one. Interested to see now how the Yellow Jackets come out today.
Wants to throw. It's back. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. He'll set up to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. The rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Swings it out to the flat. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Coming after it. They're trying to get to him. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And the Yellow Jackets will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Looking downfield, it's King. Setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Steps away to find some room. At the 45, on his way. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. He's going to take off. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first.
Encroachment. Defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. To the air on 1st down. Got his man down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Extending the play. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. They've got the screen set up. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to throw, it's King. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. He'll throw on third down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll throw it on first down. Got a man in the middle. Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Trying to find his man on first down. He's got an open man. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Looking to pass, it's back. Pocket starts to collapse. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. And that is no good. And with that miss, still down by a deuce and missing an opportunity to take the lead.
That's now the second missed field goal for this guy. You have to wonder if the weather is playing a bit of a factor. Not easy to kick in these kind of conditions with all this rain.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Going up top on first down. Looking deep down the right side. And the pass is complete. He's got it at the 20. They finally get him stopped. Man, oh man, did he almost make a play to end this half, but stopped on a touchdown-saving tackle. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, from Athens to Atlanta, there are some edgy folks and emotional fan bases in this always contentious battle between the Dogs and Yellow Jackets. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the duel between Georgia and Georgia Tech plays out.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got his man quickly. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This offense has a second down play. Back to throw, it's Beck. Quickly to the tight end. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Dogs pick up the first down through the air, and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark.
And we've seen that in the past with Georgia. Maybe you get a little bit conservative, a little bit too much reliant on great defense, run the football. The reason that they broke through, the reason they started winning championships in the recent era, they became more aggressive, more dynamic throwing the football down the field.
They'll put the tight end in motion. The give to the left side. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Pulls it in. It's Etienne. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. It is perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. He's moving out of the pocket. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And what a great way to start the second half if you're on defense. You did some really good things in that first half, and so you set the tone here early by getting a sack, and you were sending a clear message to this offense. This second half ain't going to be easy.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's King. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He'll pull it down. Picks up what he can and then slides. The Yellow Jackets will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. On the move, it's Lovett. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Getting some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got an open man. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. The Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Blasted as he lets it go. It's caught downfield. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. Georgia going back to work with another 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Bell. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Gets it out fast. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He caught it! And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. The play action fake. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Pass. Now we're to 3rd and goal. You'd like to see this part of the field where you can exert some of that physicality, run the football. I know you're doing it, and I know the field shrinks, but I'm going to be tougher than you, more physical than you, and I'm going to run the football down your throat.
3rd and goal from way back there. To the air, it's Beck. They're bringing heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets him fly. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner will be dragged down. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Pulls it, fired complete. Across the 25, he's got room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Leaves it with the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Inside a minute to go here in the 3rd. Looking downfield, it's King. Quick strike complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Pressure coming. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. And the Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll give it to him again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. It's a draw. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. And the Dogs look to keep this drive humming. They'll throw it on 1st down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Back to pass, it's Beck. Fires to the big fella. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Handoff to the lone back. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. 8th play of the drive coming up. From the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Got it behind the line. It's Urasek. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Running with power. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. 3rd and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. Back to throw, it's Beck. Feeling some heat. And he finally went down. You can't expect to be protected for that long. Just tremendous coverage by the defense.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's right down the boulevard. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw, never gave his receiver a chance. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Now they'll run the draw. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Buys a little time with his feet. Keeps it and gets to 1st down. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. The sure hands, it's Boyd. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's King. Looking to the big tight end. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything, there is a flag. Let's see what that's about. An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Might be looking to run. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Defense way too anxious there, and they just hand them a 1st down with a penalty.
Neutrals on defense.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. He's going to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. And this is the chance for this offense. A 1st and goal, 4th quarter, trying to tie the game up. Power ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The inside handoff. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll try the run. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Grabbed in the middle, it's Humphreys. Oh, what a move! Oh my goodness, he's still moving. Touchdown Bulldogs! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now, I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there and get me one more.
They'll try to tack on an extra point here deep in the game. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Coming after him. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
And, man, it can be dangerous when quarterbacks get outside the pocket. They can stress your defense so bad. You better chase them. You got to keep running as hard as you can and try to get to him before he can throw that football, and especially square those shoulders up. Nice job by the defense continuing to pursue, even though he got outside the pocket.
Looking to throw, it's King. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. He wants a big play here late. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. And a chance perhaps to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. Quick step and go. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Georgia!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. They're just about ready to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Hauls it in. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. He's looking to throw it. He's going up top here late in the game. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. To throw, it's King. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. The Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Trying to get to it. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. A deep throw as the clock winds down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.